g0vt. g0vt.
Country people, una well done. Una welcome to g0vt, the Ogbonge TV station when they give una Ogbonge news story as it dey happen and as it dey hot.
g0vt.
The suspended national chairman of the APC, who is no longer a member of the APC, and the embattled candidates of APC in the state, Uzodima area. And unfortunately, just today, there was an attempt to take over the Edo State House of Assembly by thugs imported from Imo State. And it's quite unfortunate that Uzodima has decided to intervene in the affairs of another state, much as his own emergence as governor through an appointment by the Supreme Court is still covered by serious controversy. So it's very unfortunate to have this kind of incident happen at a time that Edo is preparing for elections. They have decided to turn this state into a state of anarchy. This is not democracy. The people who have been elected to represent their various constituencies and have been inaugurated, there's no way these individuals whose seats have been declared vacant can come to subvert the democratic process in Edo State. And this is a call to the President of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFRO, to call Hope Uzodima, the governor of Imo State, to order, Adams Oshiomole, who is behind this crisis, and the embattled candidate of the APC, Obaseki. This man had a meeting where thugs were told specifically what to do. And unfortunately, today's incident is one that must be condemned in the strongest of terms. There's a procedure by which everything should be done in a democratic setup. If you have not been inaugurated and you have issues with that and you went to court, is it not better to allow the court, which is the arm of government, starting with the duty of interpreting the law? So it's very unfortunate that they now decide to forcefully take over the Edo State House of Assembly. And as you can see, the house is being renovated. And I heard that they are holding a meeting at a private residence, precisely the residence of Uzodima. That was that same residence where he had meeting with thugs, where this attack of today was planned. We want the president to ensure that there's peace and order in Edo. He has to call the Inspector General of Police to order, because the time has come for some of these thugs, precisely Tony Kabaka, because he's the one mobilizing thugs. The attack of governors at the Oba's Palace, this was a man responsible. He was trying to make reference to the Commissioner of Police as someone who gave him the authority to go to the palace with thugs that day. So Tony Kabaka must be immediately arrested, and the thugs that were imported from Imo, there's need to ensure law and order in Edo, and it will not be fair to allow the state to be this disturbed as we move into this election. Edo people have decided that they want Governor Obaseki. Taking over an arm of the Edo State government is totally unacceptable. So we, the coalition of community-based organizations, condemn today's act of trying to take over these hallowed chambers of the Edo State House of Assembly through means not recognized by the Constitution, and we are going to resist every move to subvert democracy in Edo State. Thank you.
Your name, sir?
Andrew Adams Oshiomole is on the streets.
Thank you very much.
So you have it then.
I can't actually preview I can't preview because I can't do too long.
Share them the grace, who them all to share them man. Enemies don't fail, them judging me where they're not holy. Tell them about them, fire on to them. Waiting mad and see, mad no fit talk. See them go talk, when you dey try me talk. When you dey do past them. But if you try move on, me more. Your enemies no far from you. Cause if you let them get to you, your enemies no far from you. Please don't take too long, oh my sister. Cause if you let them get to you, see, she say ole. Wait see me I do when she call ole. She not because I know they beg for food. She just want use me play kung fu. Hey, but baby oh, me I know before rara oh, hey. See them go talk when you dey try me tough. When you dey do past them, I yell me by if you try move on. I yell back in me a more. Your enemies no far from you. No far. Please don't take too long, oh my brother. Cause if you let them get to you, your enemies no far from you. Please don't take too long, oh my sister. Cause if you let them get to you,
mixing my raps.
So you know change. Where does go? 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 Mother, just go back now.
I am.
No yawa. No yawa. No yawa. No yawa. No yawa. Only mouth to Babas. That's all. Only mouth to Babas. That's all.
said, I want to take over this place. Where the problem take another day? Yes, there is, sir. Where the policemen are free? Another day, I said, I don't know if they got this. What is that? Now they tip this answer.
You know they are aiming to come for your bag.
You do the vibe, destroy the
You take where this thing is, all this place. All this place here.
come on, picking in shoot on. Are you online? I tried to go online, man. I don't know what.
Online with practice.
They gave you a minute.
I'll be here since before you guys came.
No, I'll be here since second.
Come with you.
Leave me to them.
Gather some people, support Obaseki. Me and we not go free, we not go
Stay put here,
it. And other national leaders behind our former deputy speaker, former police mayhem, and probably think they could illegally take control of the house. So we immediately allowed the vote, and then the members were rated by the plans, by the plan of the deputy speaker, and so the motion was put by the deputy speaker, which he has been replaced. So over the night, as if the information that we got was really to rely on, we started getting information that the police and the other members that were situated declared vacant were planning to come to the house. So we waited, and then this morning I just chose my other honorable members, 7 of us, came in here to inspect the premises. So we actually saw supporters of our parties, and then we also saw policemen. The DC of the state was here, the KP branch. We know that the House of Assembly is people that do the renovation. So we went in there, and they spent the level of satisfied, even though the contractors were being allowed because of the fear of being attacked by the same people. But I think we are just hanging on because of the unknown. Otherwise, they assume that all is well. Because we are dedicated to, which was publicly announced in all the media, we dedicated to our own chamber and for the very close to the government house. We have had a job going on.
Thank you very much. And
for the record, we need the opportunity to also say this across that we know that 5 or 4 members we can't. That is not correct. We agree that everybody has the right to associate, they have the right to support the candidate. The 10 of us have made an agreement to support the government to what we're doing. And soon after that, few weeks after that, 3 led by the former deputy speaker of the House. They allegiance to the candidate of the Congress. And when that was fine, they have the right to do that. The 10 members are intact as members that have been properly nominated and are sitting in the House. 3 are from APC, and then the 7 are
thank you very much. And that's the situation on ground. The peaceful protest has resulted in gridlock, sort of, as the Edo State House of Assembly is in the center of the Benin metropolis. And that's the current situation here at the Edo State House of Assembly. It's back to you in the studio.
I didn't know you're true. I'm asking.
Never called.
So these are okay.
I can barely hear you, you said?
Down their left.
I didn't know she was not true. She said back to you in the studio, so I thought they had gotten the signal.
Yes, they are here. Let me state here that because of the situation, it is quite difficult to control the crowd, to maintain social distance. But as far as security is concerned, they are on ground to ensure that peace and order is maintained. Thank you too. It was live and they said what it was speaker. Thank you. Well, we interviewed for our 4 p.m. Okay, thank you. current situation here in the State House of Assembly?
Well, I think it's clear that this is a treasonable offense. It's an authentic coup. We all know that without the legislature, we cannot have a democracy. So an attempt to truncate one arm of the government, perhaps the most important arm of government, which is the legislation. It is a clear case of authentic coup. But that's what it is. You can see all the people here. Nobody asked them to come. They heard and they came on their own. And we are saying no. We will not allow the legislature.
That lorry is crossing the road. He's coming here. He's crossing the road. Go on the ship.
It's nonsense. And those states is better than this. You don't go to the those states. Because it's very clear. Federal government take charge of the country and take charge of the district.
Thank you, sir. For the record, I know it for the record.
I'm calling as the chairman of the PDP in those states.
What's your take on the current situation here at the Adams State House of Assembly?
Okay, go to lot of people now. Go outside though.
State chairman, PDP.
Wait. Are you going? I know.
I'm going to continue. Okay. Let him go first. Wait, let him go first.
Una wait, make come out.
You wait. Go front.
Okay. So I'm just trying to comment on what's happening here today.
You are watching this video. You are watching to truncate democracy in Edo State. We all know that without the legislature, we cannot have democracy. So an attempt to truncate this most important arm of government in a democracy is a treasonable offense. I will call on the federal authorities to take charge of this situation. You can see all the people here. Nobody asked them to come here. They came on their own because they felt that the APC, the leadership of the APC is trying to truncate democracy in Edo State. That's why we are here, and we're going to stop it, and we'll make sure it doesn't happen. It will not happen in Edo State. We are much more than this, and I think it's very clear to everybody. We will never allow this to happen in Edo State. Never.
Yeah, I mean, you add more voice on your voice. Your voice is no, we are not hearing. Our television is not open now. Television too, we are not hearing. Yes. You add more voice to your voice. You know you are using Notman.
Ask the question now.
Okay, the question is.
You are using Notman. You should add more voice.
I'd like you to. Should I ask him? Okay. Okay, sir. We came here now. There's a peaceful protest going on here. We'd like you to shed more light. What exactly is happening at the Edo State House of Assembly?
Very well now.
What is happening here is the attempt to truncate democracy in Edo State they attempt to muzzle out the legislature, which is perhaps the most important arm of government in Edo State. And that is why the peaceful protest is to stop that attempt, is to stop the APC-led the APC in the country to attempt to truncate the democracy in Edo State. That's why we are here, and we'll be here until we make sure that that doesn't happen. Thank you.
So, please,
tell him I ask you. Yes, show us around.
I want to ask him a question. I want to take him. That was NTA. There are different press houses. I work with City Nigerian with the state government press. Mr. Speaker, sir. Fine. Are we ready? Are we ready? Good morning, sir. Sir, there's a peaceful protest going on here, and we are seeing persons in large numbers. Can you give us a brief information? What exactly is happening at the Edo State House of Assembly?
Well, if you recall, I'm sure you would have had access to the news of yesterday, where we addressed the word of the plan by the Uzodima, the governor of Anambra State. It was the governor of Imo State. It was an intelligent information we got, and then we felt it was imperative to tell the world what their plans were. And their plans were to queue behind the deputy speaker and the 3 other members that pledged their allegiance to the candidates of the APC to unleash terror in the house and probably illegally take over the leadership of the house. So we addressed the word, and members found that the behavior, he was called to answer the questions, but he was not responding because he knew what he had done. And of course, with other information that we gathered, that he was looking at the privileged information of the house, classified information of the house to the outside persons. So members found at it, and the motion was read, and he was impeached and was then replaced. Last night, there were a number of calls that people were coming around. Even the security briefed us, the local security here briefed us that people were coming, they were making an attempt to take over the place and mess around the premises. So by this morning, I woke up, we had contacted the police, and then they went into action. We came in this morning, actually found that even members of the party themselves have mobilized, and the whole place has been filled up with the party supporters and the Obaseki supporters. So but we came in to inspect the level of work, and yes, COVID-19 may not have allowed them to take the pace they ordinarily would have taken, but I think we are satisfied with the pace of work that is going on. But today they were not able to come because of the crowd and the threat they also got. So, but I think we are home and dry. We believe that the people will resist this. We will not allow anybody under any guise to take over and defy the sanctity and the sovereignty of this arm of government. It is tyrannical, it is a mutiny, and treasonable. So it will be resisted by all means within the law. We have a court order that has legitimized our operation. 14 other members' seats have long been declared vacant, and they are challenging their declaration in court. If I not challenge their declaration, asking INEC to hold on while their case in court being trashed out. Otherwise, by-election would have long been conducted in those 14 constituencies. So they have no legitimacy whatsoever to still assume that they are members or members-elect anymore. There are 10 members of the House, and we have asked the INEC to conduct a by-election into other 14 constituencies so that we can have a full House. But however, we have the required number to operate as a legislature, and we are doing just that.
Thank you. We understand that earlier this morning you tried to gain access into the complex with the governor. Is the assembly open right now?
No, we were only responding to the rumor, to this information that there was an attack on the house.
g0vt. g0vt.